It is when there is no connection. That is when the space between me and you will be obvious. That is that point in a performance life that is like death. When you are singing, you see the audience, you're like, then when you finish, say thank you. When you walk away, then the MC will pick the microphone and come and say, I'll give him a round of applause now, you guys. You can do better than that now. Give him a round of applause. You tried. Okay, coming up, our next contestant. What just happened? The guy is dead. He's dead. I'm buried. The audience just judged him like, please. But somebody else comes in immediately, opens his mouth, and scales. I can use it. He scales like Beyonce. And the audience goes, hey! You know why? Finally some singer comes. Along comes the singer. That is what you cannot let happen to you. So don't love Indie Irie or R. Kelly or Akon for that matter for just loving them. Find out what it is that they do, how they connect with the audience, how they connected to you, that you are sitting down in an academy today mentioning somebody that you've never met, that doesn't know you even know him. The first time my wife was telling me that she went to see, at the experience, that she went to see Don Moen, or that's his name? Yeah. He said the guy was confused when people were singing his songs. He didn't know that people knew his songs. So his confidence grew. I'll give you another example. I try to draw from different places. There was the former president of America, Bush, not the one that just left, his father. There was a point where I think America had lost the first war with Iraq or so. And he needed to come back to the Congress to address members of the Congress. And because of what had happened, it had been a failed mission, they knew he was thinking that they were going to crucify him, So there was a senator that said as he was walking in, as the American president was walking in, his shoulder, when you say, I don't know if they'll do me today, I messed up, let me just go in there, say my speech, and just get it over with. So the senator said, as he was coming in, as the American president was coming in, the audience was quiet because everybody was angry about what had happened. So he said to his colleague that man walking in with his drooping shoulders is the president of the United States of America. I do not care what wrong he has done, okay? But he's the president of the United States of America, and he cannot walk into this place with his shoulders hanging down. He started to clap. And they started clapping for the president. And they said like a phoenix rising, you could practically see every step he took after the applause, his shoulders started going up. And the last few strides to the podium, he was like this. Back to being what? The president of the United States of America. That's what happens to a performer. You walk into a place, the audience is cold. They want to eat you raw. They want to crucify you. Some of them are not coming for you. They are not coming for you. They are coming for her. They are not supporting you. They are supporting her. People have their favorites. It's not their fault. So the day you know you have succeeded is when I come for her, you open your mouth, and I'm like, wow. And I'm shouting. And it's like, but that guy is shouting, is not a Sierra Leonean. Say, yeah, but she can sing, That's the thing you need to do. So that you can begin to convince everybody there that you're the one that should be there with the ultimate prize. But really, I don't care who wins. I just need you to know that everybody here is a winner. It depends on what you do from here on. How do you consider yourself? What value do you put on yourself? There are men today that we pick a prostitute from the worst brothel, give them a bath, change their lives. Like a movie, you will see the person begin to put value on the person, wear her good clothes, put her in a decent place, you know, just treat her like a woman that she is, and suddenly there will be a what? A 360 degrees turnaround. What you have witnessed in this academy is that you've been picked from somewhere. You have been forced, they forced people like us that you didn't ask for on you for 1 hour or more, listening to crap or words of wisdom, that at the end of it all, they are expecting that it will, in some way, ginger your swagger. Is that what you guys say? Yeah. You know, so I hope that at some point today, in all this plenty talk, I've been able to ginger your swagger. I'll pause for some questions. If there are none, and I'll go. This is where you clap. Okay. You like that, Abby?
Swagger is just too much.
Yes.
I don't really have a question, but I just want to say, at this point in the competition,
yes,
this is exactly what we need, what you're giving us. Because we are all like going out of ideas and what to do.
Because you don't know what to do anymore.
Exactly.
You know, maybe somebody comes and says, when you get onto the stage, don't smile.
Yes.
Just go there and don't say, hello, people. Just go ahead and sing. Yes. You know, for me, what I always advise, people say, do you get fright, stage fright before you go on stage? I say, hell yes. If I'm about to go on stage and I don't have stage fright, I'm dead. What happens is, when I'm about to step on stage, I have stage fright. But that is what I need. That's when I know that I'm going to do well. You know why? Because when those things that are like butterflies start to stay in your stomach, you ride it. They're like waves. You ride it. So as you come in on shore, you are smiling like, go, hey, what's up, people? What's up? You know, I see you. I see you. I see you. You know? So you engage. You have to find something to connect with. You engage. There was a play we were doing once, a play called Obaseki. I was on stage. I was a king. I was on stage. I was taking my lines and everything. And I was in the center stage, and my lines went. Just literally, like, it just went. I went blank. You know? And I was like that. I was looking at the audience. Then, you know, you usually have prompters, you know. Then I heard the director saying, RMD, don't forget in lines. You know, I heard that. Then you know what I started doing? I started staring at the audience like this. I was waiting for the lines to come, or if somebody would throw me a cue or something, you know. As I was doing that, when I get to one side, I would stand and I would look at the audience. Everybody just started clapping. You know, I was staring, and you know what? As they were clapping, the lines, you know what I did? And I did like this. And I turned, I said, tell. I gave the line. My director, we can't hold me, carry me from back, you know. The point is, you have to be ready. You have to be ready. You are a performer. There is no time. That comes to you from knowing what to do. A comedian, I was at AY Live in Abuja, and this comedian had prepared maybe like 4 jokes. He's a young comedian. He was just discovered. He came on stage, and after the first joke, the whole hall was like rolling on the floor. And he kept going. You know, so when he came out, after he saw me go outside, and I said, bros, how I do? I said, you yab. He said, bros, but they laughed more. I said, yes. I said, you should have left after that first joke. He said, but why? They said they give me 5 minutes. I said, yes, you didn't need 5 minutes. What they gave you to do in 5 minutes, you did it in 1 minute. I don't know what the rules here are, but if you are doing something and you are supposed to perform for 30 minutes, if you don't think that you can go on after what you have done, I'm not saying that's what you should do. I don't know what the rules are. But for a performer, you must read the audience because it is the barometer of the audience that decides what you do next. That is why musicians, their popular songs, they try to keep it for the last. But what some of them do these days is that they will come and they will just like hum like 2-3 verses and they say, DJ, hold it. And they'll say, yeah, not yet, you know? Then they will do some slow songs, trying to warm the audience. But you have that time. You are a student in an academy. You don't have the luxury of saying, I'll be two-faced, make I keep African queens first, make I keep implication for the end. Because if you did there like that, the judge will just say, beep, 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 your time is up. So whatever it is that you want to give to the judge, bang on. Yes? Questions? So I take it that it worked, eh? I take it as I said something that was useful today. Okay, so I hope that you guys know that there are people out there that are waiting to see you fall and see you succeed. That's how life is. That's why there are two sides to the coin, okay? Not everybody wants to see you succeed because there are people who feel that they are rightfully should be here. They should rightfully be here and not you guys be here. People just wake up and beef you for no reason, okay? So may the best person win, yeah? Thank you for having me, and I'm glad I met you guys. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Godspeed, yeah? Godspeed. 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 Sahel, Godspeed. Okay. Crew, thank you.